Hello and welcome to my first Wilkins Wired of the new 2017-18 school year. The Wilkins Wired will take place of the Friday Focus that I used to put out. For those of you that have been with me for a while, you will not be seeing Friday Focus. Those of you that are new, you won't notice anything different. This is just a way for me to get some information out. Also, share news, shout outs to people that have done some stuff during the week, and just kind of wrap things up and maybe look at the week ahead as well. So, of course, we all know that I am Andrew Wilkins, the principal. I'm here because I love to share information, and you can always email me. And then once again, there is my phone number. Keeping in mind our new agreement amongst all of us to really hone in on that work-life balance so that we're not overwhelmed all the time. First thing I wanted to go over is the three-component framework leadership model. We talked about this before, but I'm going to restate it for those of you that are new. Our building is made up of instruction, learning supports, and management. So that's Meredith Seberg for instruction, Tracy Kummerfelt for learning supports, and myself as the management. We will all work together as part of the building leadership team, but the larger group is the WBLT. Again, we do have various teacher leaders, and these are just some of them. Our outdoor classroom, Stephanie McPhail and Peggy Saul. PBIS, Mandy Withers and Gina Schrader. Equity, Amanda Tweetbach and Rachel Mersch. The United Way with Beth Matson. And technology with Mary Klemke. So this week, lots of thank yous to throw out. Thank you to Peggy for the wonderful outdoor classroom photos. Thank you to Intervention EL Paris for helping with kindergarten open house, and everyone that has helped out with lunch and recess this week. We kept the students coming and going, and we stayed pretty much on time. When teachers came in there with their grade level, their class, they were able to go right up there for the most part, get their food, go sit down, and then get outside. Thank you to the Kids Safari staff for helping out at breakfast. Thanks for everyone being in the hallways in the morning and after school to make sure students got where they needed to be. And thank you to all for making this a great first week of school. It really was a wonderful start to the year, so thank you. Saying goodbye to Bryna. We never thought we could fill Mary Ubel's shoes, but we found a really nice fit. And Bryna will be missed, but when opportunity knocks, we have to answer, and that is what she's doing. So best of luck to her, and you will be missed for sure. Susan, please join me in thanking Susan for keeping the office running so smooth. We had quite a few students coming in and wanting to register this week. We had students going this week. We had students with IEPs coming in, and she did a really nice job of keeping everything straight and getting people where they needed to be, getting them registered, getting them in classrooms. So way to go. Thank you so much for everything that you do, Susan. We really appreciate it. And then the WBLT, just kind of a management thing. We will meet on Friday, September 15th at 8 a.m. in the Media Center. And they know what the agenda is, so that'll be a quick meeting, but just to kind of get the ball rolling. Learning supports. The only thing coming out of learning supports right now, slips for the Sheridan story will go home next week. Aaron Chapman will be managing that, so you'll see more information. And if you have students that will be receiving food, you'll get more information from Aaron. If you're wondering what the Sheridan story is, you can see myself or Aaron just for a little background information. Nothing from instruction at this time. Outdoor classroom. Again, Peggy's been sharing a lot of photos. That's wonderful. We've had kids out there moving around, and the reviews have been really positive from parents and students. So thank you to that group and everybody that's helped over the last months and years, actually. PBIS, we need a work group lead for the planning of upcoming assemblies. So if somebody would like to do that, please let us know. Notes from the meeting were shared with everyone, so you have had the opportunity to see what was discussed. It's still not too late to join in. I know this week was kind of busy, and some people that maybe wanted to be a part of PBIS were not able to join. So you can do that. It's not too late. Um, just remember with those things, if you're not choosing to be a part of it, um, um, your input's valued, but we don't want people coming in at the last second and disagreeing with something. So if you want to be a part of it, please be there when it's taking place. Quiet room. Jessica started this week. She got acquainted to the room and has been straightening and organizing, and we will continue to get her used to the role of the quiet room next week. And so look for her outside, in the hallways, lunch, recess, all those wonderful places. Equity, Amanda Tweetbach and Rachel Mersch, they're setting dates for upcoming meetings, so stay tuned. And some things to put on your radar. Heritage Days Parade is Saturday, September 16th. We'll be doing some decorating this week and looking for students and whoever else that would like to join us to be a part of that. We have an awesome theme. Visits for policy talks. Schedule your grade level with Susan. We will meet in the media center, so schedule sometime later in the week for policy talks. Drills. We will have a fire drill and a lockdown drill this next week coming up. So make sure you cover those procedures with your class. Please let me know if you need a drill procedure sheet or if the map is missing from your room. We want to make sure everybody's on the same page, but we do drills to kind of iron out those wrinkles. So let me know if you're missing something. PTA meeting on Tuesday. Please come out, listen to the PTA, and support them in their work. Thanks for a great week. If you have any questions, you know where you can find me. This will wrap up the Wilkins Wired #1 for this school year. If you have any feedback for me on the Wilkins Wired, reach out and let me know. And have a super weekend. The weather looks great.